Before this situation spirals completely out of control, let's break down exactly what you're about to witness, because this is one of those encounters that starts off strange and quickly escalates into something much more serious. What begins as a seemingly odd interaction involving filming and questionable explanations about AI facial recognition turns into a heated confrontation filled with accusations, threats, and ultimately claims of assault, indecent exposure, and property damage.
I'm going to see. We asked for an ambulance.
Yes, sir,
I think
it's easier just to talk to one person at a time.
I saw you just the other day.
Probably.
Okay.
You want to just
no,
let
you
my
know what?
partner know what happened?
I might get them to have a look at me because my ribs, they feel like they may be broken. My toes, the guy stepped on my foot as well. And I think it was already broken, but it's excruciating pain right now.
Okay, so you want fire to see it?
Well, yeah. if they can, yeah, just, I want to see if my ribs may be broken or not. Like, I don't know, but I'll have them have a look.
Okay.
I'm not a paramedic, so.
Okay, sounds good.
The studio's open if you want to go inside.
Is he still in there? I mean,
Did you see everyone, sir?
No,
I saw he was in the bathroom.
What's your first name, sir?
I haven't seen him go out, unless he just did when we walked over there.
there's no way to get the perp and just make sure he doesn't leave.
I'm going to stay with him, and then once my other partners get here, then we'll go over
I
there.
just gotta grab my ID.
I mean, he may have already walked out the back.
Okay, I understand.
You don't seem to really care too much about somebody
Well, I have to
committing
stay
a
with
crime,
my-
getting away with it,
Okay.
right?
Wow.
Oh no, he's standing right here,
Yeah.
literally right here.
Okay, thank you.
You
You don't even want to.
you don't even
like,
care, huh?
That's wild. You guys are being wild right now.
What's your phone?
So if somebody commits a crime, why would you not want to capture the person who committed the crime? When they're standing literally right here and they can walk out the back door
Okay.
and get away from you
I
guys.
understand. We have
No,
to
I know,
get
but can you
what
answer that
happened.
question, please?
Well, you're interrupting me, so I can't answer it if you interrupt me, right?
But you're not.
But the guy can walk out the
Right,
back
I
while
have
you're
to
standing
stay
here
with him.
playing with
I can't
yourself.
go in there. I'm not leaving him, so that's what's going on.
I just don't understand why they wouldn't detain the guy who created
I know.
the problem. I mean, he's standing right here, but he can easily just walk straight out the back and get away with it.
You want him to be either taken or arrested? Okay.
Yes.
Well,
He
I'm also-
assaulted it. And not to mention indecent exposure.
sorry,
Okay.
welcome
I
back.
understand that's a separate
We'll deal with
incident,
this,
yeah.
and then we'll
No, it's
deal with
fine.
indecent.
And
I'll
also,
speak to you.
he did property
real
damage.
quick.
There's a car with a
What's going
major
on?
dent in it from them running into it.
Okay.
It's a white Porsche over here.
I'm gonna let
White
him talk.
Porsche?
No, I'm not talking to you.
That's
Oh,
a
okay.
Porsche.
Okay.
That white car.
Yeah,
right there.
so we'll deal with him
The guy
first.
grabbed me.
Then with
hit me in the,
you two,
I don't know
indecent
how I got
exposure, or
hurt
who?
with that in the ribs.
Oh yeah.
So
oh
you
yeah, I
two-
got him.
okay,
He
so I'll deal
pulled-
with him,
he
and
pulled
then
his
you-
pants down
Right
completely.
Okay, and then we'll
The
deal with
guy's
the
in there,
Porsche.
You should get the guy before he walks out the back.
All right.
But
Like
he grabbed me.
he can
jammed,
easily just walk out the back.
into my-
I don't know why.
Right away, you can see how this interaction takes a bizarre turn. The explanation about AI facial recognition and gathering footage of people getting haircuts sounds intentionally provocative or at the very least misleading. This kind of response is almost guaranteed to raise suspicion, especially in a public setting where people are already cautious about privacy. Now here's something to think about. When someone gives an answer that sounds this unusual, is it meant to be taken seriously or is it designed to get a reaction?
Done really quick?
yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna have you talk to me and then you can talk to the
He
sheriff.
grabbed me.
Let's make sure you're okay medically. And then you can talk to
The guy's standing right here to the right.
real
Bald guy, older.
I'm the owner of the studio. My name is Jonathan.
I see. But not like a weapon
Started-
or anything.
That's him walking to the back right now.
I was trying to leave.
Yeah, well,
The only thing you're complaining
I don't know. He's just walking to the back right now.
any head, neck, or back pain.
Maybe he's going back to hide in the bathroom again.
And lower back.
I have a phone in my back pocket.
I want a PPA too for indecent exposure. Very traumatizing.
I'll get one too then.
What medical is
Oh, absolutely.
I did not want to see his.
I did not ask to see his junk.
We work out anytime you want.
Go ahead.
I'm
Go
really
ahead.
unfortunate for what happened. I mean, it shouldn't have happened.
Well, yeah, no,
I'm
it's,
sorry.
it's, all, it's not your fault.
I'm-
It's that guy's fault.
I'm,
You know.
I'm genuinely sorry for your colleague.
Well, then I'll.
My name is Jonathan. If you ever want to come out and hang out with us, do a workout, please do
I'm gonna
so.
make sure it's you guys.
Yeah. Get a good workout in.
He doesn't want it.
No.
Guy got pepper sprayed and doesn't want to get any help from them.
Took offense to that.
Oh, absolutely. Like
and you're saying
I'm
that
walking
so the way the
behind
PPA works, and I'm sure you're familiar with it. But basically, it's saying that you, as the victim of a crime, are attesting that a misdemeanor committed in
Yeah,
your
no,
presence.
absolutely.
You're willing to go.
And I got it on
testify in
video
court
as
and everything
well.
else like that. So yeah, if you're willing to sign for that, that's. We would be then
I think
affecting
we're all
it in.
pretty grossed out. with
It
that.
is. No, it was offensive. Like, I'm a victim of abuse.
Yeah, so you said he dropped his pants?
He did.
All the way to the floor.
Yeah, he totally moved
And
us.
bent over and then wiggled his ass on camera. I can
Yeah.
show you it.
Oh, okay.
And that is extremely offensive
Yeah.
to somebody who's been through the abuse that I have. In fact, I am here doing a video about a petition to lock up sexual predators, and then that happens to me.
Gotcha.
Like, come on.
Yeah.
Like, that's not okay.
And
And
it's all three of us he did
like,
too, you know.
So let me show it to you, just so you are clear, and then we'll just, and I'll show it to
That's
them
all gonna
again.
be on their report.
Yeah.
Well, I'll show it to them again. I have no problem with that. I want you guys to be very clear.
Were you the only one that saw that, or?
No, we were all
Everybody
standing
else saw
together.
that?
Greatly offensive.
But if you feel that rises to the level of me being able to PPA for that, because that's extremely offensive. Like, come on, dude, that's f***ing gross.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't ask to see
Yeah.
that.
So like I
You know
said,
what mean?
if you want to say that as the victim, you
Yeah.
took offense to that.
Oh, absolutely.
And so yeah,
Absolutely.
let's
Add
be
all
able.
three of us to that.
So all my information on there is current.
Yeah.
So.
I'll pass this along to my partner.
I'll press charges. I didn't want
No,
to.
I'm absolutely, like, that's why, like, come on,
This
with
is why
what
we're
we're
out
out here
here,
doing.
right?
Imagine if there's a f***ing kid that saw that right there.
Well,
Like,
there was
you know
a
what I
woman
mean?
walking by with her
Like,
kid
come
when
on.
he slammed me into
Oh
the
no,
car.
well yeah, but like, imagine if a kid was right there and he
Yeah.
didn't see, and he's dropping his drawers all the way to the floor
Yeah.
on video, slapping himself in the behind.
We
like,
did
come
it right
on,
in front
that's
of
not.
this-
He outside or was he
He's right here.
It's like either
He
here.
came out
or
to
there.
the sidewalk
Oh, no,
and
he was
got
out here.
naked.
He came out here. It wasn't even his business. He was just a gym member.
Yeah, he literally came out here, right here, where you guys are standing, essentially.
Now the tone clearly shifts. What started as an odd but relatively calm exchange is now becoming sarcastic and confrontational. Comments like, "I can't seem to find any intelligence," aren't just jokes, they're direct jabs. And whether intentional or not, that kind of language tends to escalate emotions very quickly. Here's the critical point. Verbal escalation often lays the groundwork for physical confrontation. Even if no laws are broken at this stage, respect is already breaking down. One side feels mocked, the other seems unfazed or even entertained.
It's sore as could be.
Well, they haven't even seen the car yet.
Thank you very much.
If you want to go take a look at the car.
I'll let my partners
That white
know.
car right there
It's a
is,
white car over there.
The medical, good.
My vitals are good. I'll see it.
You want to sit down?
No, I have a broken toe, so I can't really stand too well on it.
You don't want to sit down? No. It's broken? Okay.
Well, if I sit down, it'll just relax it, and then.
It's hard to get up then? Okay.
Uh huh.
Alright.
All right, just tell me your version of the story. What time did all this occur?
Just minutes ago. I don't know
20
the
minutes
exact
ago?
time.
20 minutes ago, so
Yeah,
maybe
I'll shut up.
10:30.
Yeah, about that.
Yeah.
You know
Yeah.
what?
We're
Yeah,
just gonna,
10:30.
like I said, we're
About
gonna do
that.
this first and then we'll take it one step at a time.
I don't even know what time it is right now, but we were just had a lemonade and a pastry at that restaurant there. And these two were talking, and I just came over here. I was just walking down back this way,
Okay.
and I stopped here, and then one of the gentlemen came out and started asking me questions. I literally stopped here for about 10 seconds. My camera wasn't even on. I was just trying to plug stuff in, and then the guy come out and he was talking to me. He's like, you know, why are you doing this? And I'm like, I had to turn everything on just to catch the interaction. And then he didn't say much. He went inside. We stood here for a couple of minutes. Not the guy involved. It was just some guy that was working out here. And then he went next door. Nothing happened. And then we left. We went that way. We went all the way to that big tall tree, and then we turned around and we just looked at the salon because that's where
Kind of where that lady's
gentleman there
standing.
in
That's where his
the
wife
very
works.
sharp suit.
He
That's where his
sent us
wife
there.
works. So we stopped and we are gonna, say hello or whatever, and then the ladies came out and were talking to us. And then this guy, the old guy, he come out of here, started. Did he start yelling at us? Right?
Yeah.
He did. He
Yeah,
started
yeah.
yelling at us. Hey, you guys, what are you doing?
Okay.
And I'm like, we're way down there, like almost at those tables and chairs, but probably 15 feet this way. He's like, what are you doing? He's holding a pair of boxing gloves, dressed like he was in a workout. Okay. And then he came about halfway, turned, dropped his pants to the floor, and started jiggling his butt cheeks at us.
And spanking himself.
It was gross. That was disgusting. And we're just like, okay, whatever.
And do you guys have video? I love this.
I have all that.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Can one of you like prepare the video so we could?
I already
watch
got it. It's literally just.
Yeah, he's got it ready.
I asked her if she wanted to see it. She said no.
So he came after he pulled his pants back up.
She doesn't want to see his butt cheeks.
Okay.
He already saw it.
He went that way.
So that
he
happened, he pulled his pants down.
and then
Yeah,
he came,
all the way
he
to the
came
floor,
rushing
butt
at
naked.
us,
Butt
and I
naked.
was like, we're all three of us. But he singled me out for some reason, and he started trying to hit me with
whacking-
his boxing
Well,
gloves.
no, he did.
Oh, he
He hit you
hit my
several-
hand, but I was
multiple
holding
times.
on to this, so he kept whacking at this and kept hitting my
You
hand.
get that video of all that too?
Well, yeah, you can hear it hitting my. He probably has better
I have
video than
all
me.
of it.
Okay.
And so he starts winging those around, and I back up. I'm like, just leave me alone, and don't approach me anymore. And he came running at me, and I can't back up very quick. Like, I'll even show you a picture of my toe, but I'm stuck. I can't walk very fast. And I was backing up, and then he came rushing at me, and I gave him a squirt of pepper spray, and Then he grabbed me. He went like this. He did the. He put his head down. He hit me in the ribs with his head, which.
And now we're entering even more questionable territory. Mentioning that footage is being sent overseas, especially to evade contact, raises serious red flags. Whether this is true or just another attempt at humor, it's the kind of statement that can alarm people instantly. Think about it, privacy concerns are already a sensitive topic. Add in the idea of foreign data sharing, and suddenly this interaction feels a lot more serious, at least from the perspective of the person being filmed. But here's the twist. If this is exaggeration or trolling, it may be intentionally pushing boundaries to provoke a reaction.
That was it.
What was the reason that you pepper sprayed him? Like,
He
were
kept
you
running
serious?
at me. and
He was
kept
attacking
hitting
you.
me. He was hitting
Okay,
me.
I'm asking him.
He was hitting me.
Wow.
Okay.
And I told him to stop
Little
and don't
time.
approach me anymore. And then
Okay.
he charged at
So
me.
you
I
were
pepper
in
sprayed him.
fear.
Oh,
That's why
absolutely,
you
100%. And I'm damaged too. Like, I can't defend myself at all. And,
You also
and that,
can't retreat.
And I can't retreat too fast. And so I just gave him a squirt, like a quick blast, and then he attacked me hardcore. Dropped his gloves and then attacked me and slammed me into the Porsche over there. And yeah, so he's absolutely afraid for my safety. He's a big dude, and he just come out of a boxing gym. You never know. Like, I know a hell of a lot of people that work out consistently, and a lot will do steroids and mood-altering crap to themselves just to become bigger and stronger. And that's what it seemed to me. It seemed like he was roid raging at that particular point in time.
Can you see the video?
Would you?
Yeah.
You going to show yours?
I got it.
Okay.
I got it. Ready to go. This guy already saw it.
I haven't walked over here yet.
Ooh, oh, see? Yep.
Go to it. Do it. Get out. Try it again, Rick. Try it again. Back away from me. Back away from me. Hey, nice. And he just dented that person's Porsche.
Are you able to like cut it? I know you have a lot of film, but cut it just to that
no,
so you
I'll-
can send it to
I
us.
will
I'll send
absolutely
you the
send
plate
you.
for the port.
I'll send you
I gotta get
everything.
the info.
Here's this, since he's making mention of.
Okay. Do you mind going in there and just standing with him, and then I'm gonna talk to him, and then we'll
Yeah, and he's
We'll be right
busted
back.
now.
Okay, guys?
Yeah.
He's
Well,
screwed now.
The fucked up part is like, why, like,
He spanked himself and jiggled it like he
Partner, I'm gonna stand by inside.
Yeah, don't let him get out the back.
I just wanted 912 the plate on the Porsche.
Did anybody talk to you yet?
No.
I did.
Yeah,
show the
well,
officers?
I'm talking.
No, the police officers.
Yeah.
No, yeah, I was admiring his outfit. I love his
They
outfit.
admired it too.
It is quite
Yeah.
flashy, yes.
No, it's not flashy. It's just fucking
But
cool.
you were a witness, right?
I saw it as I was walking down. Yeah. Yeah, as I was coming down, I saw the push
Yeah.
and I heard the bump.
So the demo.
So I was just to tell the cops
Yeah,
if
yeah,
they
just tell
want.
them that you're a witness.
You know.
And then they'll
so-
ask for your name and your social security number and
Sure,
your
I don't
banking
care.
information and all your, they want to come and steal your identity and all that,
No, honey, if they want my identity, they're gonna have a really tough time being me. Okay? I ran bars for 50 years.
Yeah, and I can see you are the boss, huh?
Okay. I ran bars for 50 years. I've seen fights, I've seen the whole thing, but rule of thumb, you don't touch somebody. I don't care where you are, what you do.
Exactly. This is what I tell people all the time.
Everybody's entitled to their opinion. Everybody is allowed to be verbal.
I'm going to go back to this.
one thing, it was the other car.
My eyes, see if it'll burn.
Now watch closely. This is where things take a sharp and dramatic turn. The conversation abruptly shifts, and suddenly we're no longer dealing with awkward dialogue. We're heading straight into confrontation. The energy changes instantly, and you can feel the tension spike. Moments like this are critical because they often mark the point of no return. Whatever patience or curiosity existed before is now gone. Instead, we're seeing anger, confusion, and possibly even fear take over. And here's the key question. Was this escalation avoidable? Or was it inevitable given everything that was said leading up to this moment?
Well, they weren't here. They weren't here, so it's something committed in there.
The vandalism.
Yeah, the vandalism too. Yeah.
Another quick question. So, you want prosecution for the assault?
What's that?
The 314 you want
What's the
For him exposing.
Absolutely.
Okay.
That was gross.
Yep, we all do.
Okay, are you willing to sign a private person's arrest for
Yes,
it? Okay,
absolutely.
we'll get
he
that
already
set up.
spoke to the other two cops about
Yeah,
the
for you, we'll get you the.
absolutely will
Yeah.
sign for that as
Yeah,
well.
if you don't mind getting that ready so you can send it to us before we leave.
Oh,
okay.
I usually do the link.
All right, yeah, I'll send you.
We'll do that.
Perfect.
I'll send you a link and you'll send it.
Yeah, because that's a 28-minute file. I don't know how to.
Yeah, we just need the part that. Yeah.
Oh, and by the way, that lady over there with the boss hat on, she's a witness.
Okay.
Even though you saw the video,
the
but
video,
yeah.
So she doesn't need to talk to me then?
You can ask her. You can ask the officers. Do you want to talk to her or not? She's that.
Yeah, it's okay right now.
You can tell that means.
I go get my steak.
He's the owner of the car. He knows you guys.
Oh, you're the owner of the car?
Yeah.
Oh, there's another. This is the owner of the white car.
Oh, really?
I said you guys are his best friends right now because you got the video.
We got it all on video.
I'm sorry, man.
How old is it? Like days old?
What?
How old is
The car is like 2 weeks.
2 weeks old?
Yeah. I mean, I just got it for my girlfriend.
I feel so bad for
Well,
Yeah.
sorry. My name is Jack.
Jack.
And
Shervin, that's
I'm
the-
sorry it happened to your car. It is a beautiful car.
My name's Rick. I have spray on my hands.
The sad thing is,
I'm
it
the one
looks
that
at
was
least a
slammed
couple
into
thousand
it.
in damage, which sucks.
I don't know.
The good thing is you got it on video.
But the good thing is we got it all on video, so
So, I don't know what they're gonna do.
probably just gonna cite them.
Well, the indecent exposure though, that's like.
I mean, that's the PPA
like,
paperwork.
And that wasn't like
They're
just.
misdemeanors.
Yeah.
What
So
about
it'll be a ticket.
the vandalism?
It'll be a site for all of it, but we'll give you a business card with the case.
So the
number.
attack and the
It's all misdemeanors.
everything. Wow.
Yeah.
Same guy that gives you the road rage when you're out there.
Oh no,
Yeah.
absolutely.
He's gonna try to file a PPA
I mean, that's at
against
least
you.
a couple thousand in damage on the port.
Do you mind showing? You didn't see the video?
I can show it to you.
Yeah. Can you watch the video?
Yeah.
I was thinking,
Yeah.
Because I mean,
Yeah, just show him the video so he can.
it's
we can
a
all
few
be on the same
$1,000s
page.
in damage right there. Just
Is there damage to your camera?
no, no, to the port.
Yeah, they're handling
This one is a bit, but
Is there any like money, like loss?
I think now you need to get an X5, huh? It's not gonna work anymore.
let me just see if it turns on.
Oh, he cracked the f out of it. Did he?
Oh yeah.
And that doesn't replace.
Oh,
you
yeah,
have to
that's
replace
broken.
the whole fucking thing.
He broke the camera.
Okay.
It's got a broken lens.
Yeah.
You hereby requested to take into custody the named defendant who I have arrested for the commission of a public offense in my presence under authority of the Penal Code of the State of California. I will further, in the interest of justice, appear at the Department of the Sheriff in and for Orange County when summoned by sheriff investigators to swear to a complaint against said defendant, and will appear as a witness for the people in any subsequent action when my presence is necessary to the prosecution of said defendant. I understand that having started these proceedings, I must follow through as above stated, and if I do not, I may be brought into court by process so that case may be
Very clear and also
properly disposed of.
Yeah,
I have a
they'll
very
send you like
quick
a link.
question. I live in
where
Canada.
you can upload
I can't come
the
back.
evidence.
We can do video.
You
Can-
can't come back.
I can.
Okay.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah. It just like if you're called into court for it.
Can
then,
there be video? Like if they want a statement from me, can I do a video? I'm
that's
here
all
for-
going to be through the court.
Yeah.
Usually they do everything. in
Yeah, you can do video.
Yeah.
So if you agree to that,
Yeah.
just a quick signature.
Just touch screen.
So just keeping in mind, I do live in Canada.
Okay.
They're gonna have to give me some good notice.
Yeah, eventually
They will.
the investigators will reach out to you and you can.
Accept?
Yeah.
Yeah. Just like I said.
I'm assuming you.
Okay.
Yeah, let them
You
reach
got
out to
that?
me and
You're gonna press
Well, he
charges
has
for
to,
yeah,
otherwise,
yeah.
How's he going to get
Yeah.
money? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The court can order restitution for the damage.
Do you guys also want prosecution?
Oh, I absolutely
for
do.
if
I
he does?
absolutely do.
Okay.
I'm a victim of sexual abuse, and then he did that. And it's like, I might have a trauma response of laughing at it, but it's not funny. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So.
And then you got his info?
He already got my
Jack,
info.
right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. So then just do the same thing to him.
So I absolutely do.
Right.
And
You
then,
can
he,
go-
and then
you
he
can go, but it sounds
also,
like in your-
this gentleman here also
Yeah,
desires.
because it's a whole new person, right?
I'm just gonna read it real quick. You are hereby requested to take into custody the named defendant who I have arrested for the commission of public offense in my presence under authority of the Penal Code of the State of California. I will further in the interest
Did
of
they already talk to you?
Not yet. I mean, yeah, I spoke with that
one.
Yeah.
said defendant.
Yes.
And will appear
At
as a
least just
witness
bring it
for
over
the
here.
people and any subsequent action when my presence is necessary to the prosecution of said defendant. I understand that having started
The
these proceedings, I
damage
must follow
That's
through
broken
as
line.
Crack right
stated,
there, okay.
and if
How
I
much
do
is
not-
that?
It's $500.
You know what?
I'm sure you guys are going to want to talk to this guy. He's the Porsche owner.
A month and a half
Yeah.
ago.
Well, and it's a couple thousand in damage easy.
More than a couple of thousand.
I was gonna say, that's-
It's my pickup truck. I love it.
I was like, I don't know why
Park it
why
on
that would be a mystery. That's
Young
felony
Street
level right there. That's
Yeah, but
crazy.
like the elements
guy
are not there, so
pulling
unfortunately,
Yeah.
or it has to be like willful malicious
Sideswipe
intent
me.
for vandalism.
And-
So
Yeah.
unfortunately, it doesn't qualify.
So it was malicious intent to
So what
attack
would it be
him, but
labeled
not
as?
not to attack the car.
With
Got
his
it.
damage, because he wanted to press charges too.
Pulled the whole front end right off.
There's
All
no
of it.
charges here
Just
for that.
demolishment.
Like vandalism is if I go and I like punch a car.
But he can still get the police report
Yeah, yeah,
for his
100%.
insurance. Okay.
Yeah,
And the other guy's name, so he can.
yeah, 100%. Ready for it?
Go for it.
All right. You are hereby requested to take into custody the named defendant who I have arrested for the commission of public offense in my presence under authority of the Penal Code of the State of California. I will further, in the interest of justice, appear at the Department of the Sheriff and for Orange County when summoned by sheriff investigators to swear to a complaint against said defendant, and will appear as a witness for the people in any subsequent action when my presence is necessary to the prosecution of said defendant. I understand that having started these proceedings, I must follow through as above stated, and if I do not, I may be brought into court by process so that case may be properly disposed of. You agree to that?
Yes.
Ready?
Am I signing?
Yeah.
Oh, that's kind of a weird thing. Okay.
Cool.
So you got all that? They're starting the site right now? Okay. What else do we need to get? Like what evidence?
Pictures of the broken camera.
Do you have your work phone?
Yeah.
Okay.
Picture of the broken camera.
So we'll start with him. I didn't take a picture of it. He, yeah.
I'll show you the video after.
So,
Yeah. No, you absolutely need it.
Yeah.
do you have any bruising on your ribs?
It'd be pretty. You can feel it on the inside.
Okay, we'll take a picture of it for now. Just to,
Hold on, let me.
You're gonna have to pull it up. I can't
Yeah,
do it
sorry.
properly.
It's a beautiful tattoo
Kind of
there,
hard to
sir.
tell from all that tattooing.
I'm trying to make you laugh some more.
I forgot I had a tattoo there.
No.
I forgot I had a tattoo.
It's all green.
And just like that, we've crossed into full-blown confrontation. The language becomes aggressive, accusations start flying, and things escalate at an alarming pace. Words like sexual predator and claims of indecent exposure are extremely serious, and they're being thrown out in the heat of the moment. Now, it's important to understand, these kinds of accusations carry legal weight. But in chaotic situations like this, emotions can lead to exaggeration or misinterpretation. That's why evidence, like video footage, becomes crucial.